childhood wounds from your parents. So, today's topic, this video's topic, it's cold, man. It's fucking winter, or fall. Feels like winter here in Maryland. Anyways, talking about how to handle toxic moms. I'm doing this video because someone had commented on a video about my video about toxic moms on 6 signs of a toxic mother, and that person said that they were afraid of confronting their mother, which I totally like understand and can feel, and it sucks confronting your parents about something. It's not the most comfortable feeling in the world. It's nerve-wracking, and you know, even if they're not bad parents, you know, you still like, wow, I'm gonna cause a problem with them. And the thing about it, the reason being, is that for us as people, as children, we grow up not wanting to disappoint our parents. So when you like have to confront them, even if they're wrong, it's not easy because you've had this whole life, years of dealing with them in a certain way, a certain fashion, an unconscious pattern. And then when you bring something up, you're like, oh, this is not easy. But let me digressing a bit. So when it comes to your parents, like, you know, not parents, I'm sorry, toxic mothers, it's like this. Your mother's toxic, or if you watch the person who's got a toxic father, you want to handle that shit ASAP. Why do you want to handle it ASAP? Well, you might be feeling the effects of it. You might be feeling like, you know, oh my God, like stressed out, mad, pissed off, rejected, whatever it is. You know, it may feel like that you've been taken advantage of, whatever it is. But you want to handle it. How do you handle it? Well, here's my suggestion. First thing is this: before you go talk to them, you want to get calm. You want to settle your nerves, and to do that, there's a breathing technique that I run people through, where you know, you get present with the feeling. If the thought or the idea of confronting your mother who's toxic doesn't cause you know, nervousness, anxiousness, whatever it is, fear. Before you even go to them, sit down in a quiet place and feel out where the emotion is in your body. Just like ask yourself, where do I feel this emotion? And what I'm feeling is the fear, anxiety, wherever it is. Feel it out, become present with it. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that for a while, and do that until you feel calm. Then my next suggestion is to write out what it is you want to discuss, and take this in a very calm manner. And write out what you want to say. Because the last thing you want to do, which I've done this in the past, is you go into a situation like this. You know, you want to talk to your parent about your mother about something, or your dad, whatever it is, and you are primed for a fight and you don't realize it. Because what you'll do unconsciously is think of all the things that they've done to you, the pain they've caused, and this argument you want to have, and how it's like in your mind, how you think it'll go down, and you're already primed for a fight. So then all they had to do is one stupid thing and it sets you off. You're like, ah. But when you're calm and centered, you can, you know, what's the word? You know, just kind of go with the flow of stuff. You're calm and centered, you're present. You won't react. You will respond. You'll have the power to control what you do. Now, the only thing is that you can't control is how they're gonna react. I don't care what you say. It could be the nicest damn thing on the planet. If you know, you can talk to them, talk to your mother about whatever she's doing to you, and be like, hey, you know, that's how I feel, blah blah, and be the nicest person on planet Earth. How they choose to react is not your responsibility. You can't control that, and that's not your fault. That's on them. But writing down your thoughts of what you want to say, and if you need to, hold it in front of you, like have it out, and say, hey, I want to talk about some stuff, you know. The thing you want to do is this: you always want to try and go about this in a peaceful resolve, because especially if you're living with them, that shit will, oh, you're still living with a toxic mother, you want to make a plan to get out as soon as possible, move in with the friend, because the instant you do, you'll feel happier, you'll feel less stressed, or you'll be healthier physically. Toxic people really do mess up your body physically, your mood, your emotions, you getting sick. For example, my mother is a bit toxic. Before my father divorced her, I remember him going to the doctor or chiropractor a lot for having back problems, like all the time. They'd never go away. But then the instant that he divorced her and moved out the house stuff, he hasn't had back problems ever since. This is over 20 years ago. So that says something. So become present, breathe it out, feel out the emotion, write down what you want to say, and ask to talk. If they don't want to talk, we can write a letter, do what you got to do, send it, whatever. But you need to start ending the pattern of what's going on. You take back control and say, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do X, Y, and Z anymore. This doesn't work for me. And you need to tell them that, either through letter, face to face. Now here's the thing. Just because you have told them this doesn't mean they're going to change. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be hell. Because what you're doing is breaking down the negative energy that's been there and replacing it with something positive. It's kind of like this. My analogy that I always make is when you go to, it's like when it's like, you know, when they renovate a house, the house has been like really crappy looking for years. When you go to renovate a house and you're trying to turn into something new, there's a lot of dust, there's dirt, things everywhere. It looks like, wow, like how is this house supposed to be like something like beautiful? Well, that's because you're breaking everything down to replace it with something better. So that's what's going to happen. In this situation, you're breaking down all the crap that's been there for, you know, years to replace it with something better. And when you do that, it's not going to be comfortable, it's not going to be easy, but you have to do it. And the thing is, you have to realize that how your mother handles this is on her. It's not you. You have to be strong, saying your truth, and start doing things that work for you. Now, this is a very general topic, the specifics, but you have to looking out for your own benefit, your own well-being, and not have to, you know, do what they say. Now, here's the thing. If you're in the house still, here's what you need to do. You need to make a plan of how you can get out as soon as possible, because if you don't, your mom, or I won't say dad in this case, your mother will make your life worse. Nobody in their right mind, nobody likes to be pointed out, to be told that they're wrong, to be told that they made someone's life hell. Especially if you talk to a mother who's going to take this shit and go, you know what, I birthed you and all this stuff. Yeah, she did, but the only thing you owe her is to show her that you have become a mature person, wants to become a productive member of society, and do that. That's it. If she's still taking advantage of you and abusing you at this point, you don't owe her anything. You have to be calm, you have to be strong and resolved, and you have to do what you gotta to confront this issue and work on it. And not let her take control and just run you over like that, you know? So breathe, write it down, try conversation, try it out. If you're in the house, try a conversation. Now, if you're in the house, make a plan to get out. Once you have, you know, written a letter and all that stuff, if they don't want to talk, take time to disconnect and take time to heal. Go over any emotions, energies that you feel, write down more stuff, and talk to them when you feel like it, and just disconnect. There's no need to have a relationship with a parent who's toxic, or mother in this case, who just doesn't care. Toxic parents, moms or dads, are only out for themselves. That's it. They care less if it fucks your life over. It's their credit for everything. It's not right. This is your chance to finally start healing, get away from them, and talk to them when you feel like it. If you still want to have a relationship with them, try and work things out, you can do that. But do that at a point where you feel like you've forgiven them, storm of anger. You can still see some of the good things they've done for you in life. If they have, you know, you can come to them for a place of peace. But at that point, that's really what you can do. It's really just simply feeling out your emotions first, become present, writing down your thoughts, try and have a conversation with them. If not, write a letter, get out the house, disconnect for a long time, for a while, as much time as you need, and go from there. So, for anyone who's watching this, watching replay, watching live, let me know what your thoughts are, comment below, appreciate y'all. I do have a free video series that teaches you how to, like, you know, resolve childhood wounds from your parents. Link is below, should be there. If not, I'll put it in here later on. It's a free video series, but hey, love you, I appreciate y'all, getting the black. Bye.